Woo! Finally, I'm so damn excited. Yes. I haven't been this excited in years. Okay, tame that inner child, calm down. Ladies and gentlemen, I have it. The Xbox Series X. A huge thank you to Microsoft for realizing I'm worthy of getting a review copy. Oh, this thing's heavy. It's gotta be around 15 pounds. Xbox Series X 4K 120 frames per second, 1 terabyte solid state drive. It's also the biggest box I've seen for an Xbox. Here's how it compares to the 7-year-old OG Xbox One. Back of the box, Master Chief Halo Infinite. As the saying goes, power your dreams with the most powerful Xbox ever. Extremely fast velocity architecture, play games from all 4 generations, Xbox, Xbox 360, Xbox One, and of course the new Series X. And Xbox Game Pass with over 100 high quality games. One side has a full image of the console and the controller. The other side has a lot of details. Main features, 4K up to 120 FPS, up to 8K HDR, Xbox Velocity architecture, here's an image of it, 1 terabyte SSD, variable refresh rate, and a Blu-ray player. Here's what's included: the console, the controller, and all the cables, including a high-speed HDMI. To open, there's 2 4 seals to cut away. And the box lid swings open. Wow, it's an interesting box design. It's almost like they took the Xbox controller box and enlarged it for the console. Lots of padding here, definitely one of the nicest packaging I've seen on a console. The top lid side is empty, everything's down here. Here's the box of accessories. Here's the console. Wow, this thing is a solid brick. And a quick start card. Let's start with accessories. There's an HDMI cable, and notice this thing is high speed. That's really important. You need that to take advantage of the full capabilities of this thing. Here's the AC adapter, so no external power supply. It's all packed into the console. And the controller with AA batteries. There's also this safety guide. Okay, let's have a closer look at the controller. The included AA batteries, these are Duracells of course, but they do say not for retail sale. First impressions, it's almost exactly the same as the Xbox One controller. Few subtle differences. We have a fully round D-pad. There's one new button here for quick sharing. The triggers now have this added grip. Same pairing button, but the Series X controller now connects using a USB-C instead of a micro USB. The grip here is also improved over the smooth finish of the Xbox One controller, and the connections for the headset are exactly the same. Here's the console. Let's unwrap this. Again, I keep saying this, but this thing is heavy. It's like a brick. I'm surprised. I'm really surprised by its size. It's small. It's amazing how they packed all that heavy weight into this small package. The square shape's no bigger than the controller, but of course it's tall. The design defining fan and vents on the top, it concaves inward. Most people will have this thing sitting vertically on this stand, and the stand is important because there are air vents for airflow on the bottom. The infamous Xbox, hello from Seattle. In case you're wondering, the stand is permanently fixed. You can't remove it. We can still have this thing sitting horizontally. You can see there's these rubber grips on one of the sides, and there's no air vents on 2 of these sides. So that's a well thought of design from Microsoft. On the front, the power button, Blu-ray drive, eject button, controller pairing button, and 1 USB port. On the back, there's some additional air vents, pretty clean connection setup, 2 USB ports, Ethernet port, storage expansion slot, HDMI out, and power port. That's it. Once again, this console is smaller than I thought it would be. Here's how it compares to my 7-year-old release date Xbox One. So I'm gonna have a really busy next few days. That's it for today's video, but make sure you subscribe because there's a lot more Series X content coming your way. Until next time, take care guys and gals.